Carrick challenges Man United to prove themselves against Arsenal, as Mikel Arteta warns of lethal counters. Carrick faces a stern test in his second game in charge of Man United as they travel to league leaders Arsenal. Watch Arsenal vs Man United live on Sky Sports Premier League and main event from 4 p.m. on Sunday. Kickoff 4:30 p.m. Manchester United head coach Mikel Carrick is relishing the opportunity for his side to prove themselves against league leaders Arsenal after a dream start at Old Trafford. Carrick, who is in interim charge of United until the end of the season, got off to a winning start as he led his side to a 2-0 Derby Day win at Old Trafford. It was a performance that earned plaudits for a dominant attacking display. The former United midfielder is preparing his side for another test against an Arsenal side that are in the driving seat to end a 22-year wait for a Premier League title. United travel to the Emirates, where the Gunners haven't lost a single game at the Emirates this season, searching for a first Premier League win at Arsenal since 2017. However, Carrick may take some added confidence given the fact that when he last took on Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta, the 44-year-old guided United to a 3-2 victory in 2021. While in caretaker charge. Asked about the prospect of taking on Arsenal, Carrick told Sky Sports, "We understand Arsenal are a good team. They're a rounded team, to be honest. I think Mikel's done a really good job assembling a team that can do so many things well. That in itself is a challenge. The wide men are dangerous 1vs1. They fill the box and they get a good balance within the team, how they attack, how they defend. They are all a team and they all play their part. It's not necessarily one individual who carries them. Again, from a coaching point of view, credit to Mikel for that. Set plays, they're a threat as well. That's why they are sitting at the top of the league, and that's why they are doing so well at the moment in the Champions League. The feeling we've taken over the last week or two in the game and the training, the boys feel in a good place and are looking forward to the game. It's a challenge, we know that, but we can go there and we can face it head on. We've got good players, and we're a good team as well, so we just proved that. We need to keep proving it as we go." Recalling the win over Arteta's Arsenal in 2021, Carrick added, "There's not much to take from that moving into this one. It's a whole new challenge, a whole new game, a whole new group of players. More feeding off what we've done this week, going into the game and looking forward to it." Arteta wary of Man United's lethal counters. Mikel Arteta expects Manchester United to bring intensity and new ideas under Carrick as Arsenal aim to get back to winning ways following goalless draws against Liverpool and Nottingham Forest. The Arsenal boss is especially wary of their counter-attacking threat, having watched them ruthlessly punish Pep Guardiola's Manchester City in last weekend's Manchester derby. "Mikel coming in will bring new ideas," he said. "Always, the intensity rises up. You could see that in the Manchester derby, the kind of behaviors in the game that they played, so we will expect a really tough match and we'll adapt to that for sure. But we are at home and we know how important that game is for us. They are so good in a lot of departments, but it is clear that when that team has a space to go in a certain place to activate a run, they become lethal. You saw that a few days ago in Manchester. They have a lot of attributes to cause you problems. But as well, like every team, they have their weaknesses as well. Historically, there's always been something very linked to that," he added, of their counter-attacking threat, and the profile of players that they always have in certain individuals that are so good at activating those spaces as well. I don't know the stats exactly, but for sure, they are one of the best. Arteta also recalled his meetings with Carrick as a player. "One of my favorite number 6, he said. "Very intelligent. Looked like he could never break sweat. He was so in control of the games." Of their previous meeting as coaches, Arsenal's 3-2 loss at Old Trafford in December 2021, Arteta added, "Not great memories, so we have to change them.